Hello students, I am Pallavi Tandon, Faculty of English at SRN International School, Jagatpura, Jaipur. Welcome to SRN Knowledge Center. Today we will be learning about how to write a letter to the editor. A letter to the editor may be written to the editor of a newspaper or magazine. It is written to highlight a social issue or problem. It can also be written in order to get it published in the said medium. As it is a formal letter, the format has to be followed strictly. Only formal language can be used. That is, abbreviations and slang language should be avoided. Letters to the editor of a newspaper or magazine forms an important part of the paper. It voices the opinion of the people and provides them a platform to express their agreement, disagreement, or reaction to the news and views contained in the newspaper. These letters raise issues of social, political, and economic interest and generally center around public reaction. Sometimes a reader expresses personal clarification or issues denial. In short, letters to editor provide a forum to the readers to express their strong feelings and reactions to local, national, and international issues. A letter to the editor is a formal letter, and in the examination, students are asked to write a letter to the editor. Here, we are going to discuss sample of letter to the editor for the convenience of the students. The format of a letter to the editor of a newspaper is as follows. First, the sender's address. The address and contact details of the sender are written here. Include email and phone number if required or if mentioned in the question. Second, date. The date is written below the sender's address after leaving one space or line. Third, receiving editor's address. The address of the recipient of the mail, that is, the editor, is written here. Subject of the letter. The main purpose of this letter forms the subject. It must be written in one line. It must convey the matter for which the letter is written. Then salutation, where we are supposed to write respected sir, sir, or madam. Then body. The matter of the letter is written here. It is divided into 3 paragraphs as follows. Paragraph 1. Introduce yourself and the purpose of writing the letter in brief. Paragraph 2. Give a detail of the matter. Paragraph 3. Conclude by mentioning what you expect from the editor. For example, you may want him to highlight the issue in his newspaper or magazine. Then comes the complimentary closing. While you are writing the complimentary closing, you should write sender's name, signature, and designation if there is any mentioned in the question paper. Now, let us discuss the sample letter. So, the question is, write a letter to the editor of National Herald, New Delhi, about water scarcity in your locality, suggesting ways to improve the position of water supply. You are Raj or Ragini of Gurgaon. So, here it goes. First of all, you'll mention the address on the left hand side. Then comes the date, that is October 2, 2020. Then comes the editor, National Herald, New Delhi. Then after leaving one line, write down salutation, then the subject, then your letter begins. Through the columns of your esteemed newspaper, I would like to draw the attention of the concerned authorities towards the problem of water scarcity in our locality. It is still summer and the residents are already facing acute water shortage in the area. The supply is cut off at 8:30 a.m. in the morning and is restored only for half an hour in the evening between 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Since the timings are erratic, many people, especially the working couples, are unable to store water. Frequent complaints to the Jal Board haven't yielded any result as the authorities express their helplessness, saying that one of the tanks of the Jaipur water treatment plant is under repair. and has been shut down for a month or so, thereby affecting the water supply in the area. But it is nearly 1.5 months since the problem began, yet there is no respite to the residents. The Jal Board should, in the meantime, make provisions for water tankers at different horns of the day. Also, measures must be taken to expedite the repair work. Kindly voice my letter in one of the columns of your newspaper so that concerned authorities may take action as soon as possible. I would be highly obliged for the same. Then you will be proceeding to the closing note, that is yours sincerely or truly. Then you will write the name, then the signature, and then the name in complete bold letters, and then the designation. And if you wish, you can write a concerned citizen. So here we have discussed the sample of the letter to the editor, and I hope you will be able to understand how we are supposed to divide the content into 3 paragraphs. In first paragraph, we have seen the person is introducing himself and about the problem. Second paragraph is all about the problem which has raised along with the solution, and finally the request of the writer to the editor that what is his expectation. So this is the way letter to the editor is written. If you have found it helpful, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.